So today we're doing our very first lip swatch video. Well, technically it's not really like a swatch video because we're doing a little bit more than just swatching lipsticks on the lips. We're creating lip looks. Looks, L-E-W-K-S, looks. Nude lip looks. And you know, I've said it once, I've said it twice, I will say it again, nude. The concept of nude is not a one-size-fits-all thing in fashion and beauty, you know, for so long, and still in 2017, like, it's hard for people to wrap their head around the idea that nude is not just the pale pink for, you know, a lighter complexion. That nude literally means, you know, when you're in the nude, you are naked, you are in your complexion, and that's it. And so the idea that nude should just be like one shade is just completely ridiculous, completely crazy, and it just sucks. Like last year when I did a shoot, it was called The New Nude, because we wanted to kind of just explore the idea of nudes, the nude makeup, nude lipsticks, and kind of what lipsticks were on the market out there for nudes, and I could not find any nude brown colored clothing. Like, I had to just like pick and choose from like Forever 21s and like American Apparel to try to find what I was looking for, but like all the nude lingerie, none of it was any kind of brown. Like, it was crazy. And so we find that in the makeup world too. We find that we have a lot of lipsticks that are called naked, that are this light pale pink color, you know, that are advertised as nudes, but you know, don't go past a certain shade of pastel. So, you know, I feel like even in 2017, unfortunately, we're still having this conversation where we're having to expand and talk about representation in product development, because that's really what it comes down to. It's the product development teams that decide, you know, this is going to be this shade and this is what it's going to be called, etc., etc. So today we're going to take it back to OG MAC. They sent over this amazing package, and I don't want to drop it, but this lipstick. So basically, you guys can get the idea. This is all lipsticks, glosses, etc. And so because my very first nude lip was found at MAC, I figured why not create a bunch of nude lipsticks, nude lip looks with MAC lipsticks. MAC is often a brand that a lot of people start off with when they're getting into makeup, but because there are so many SKUs, there are so many colors, there are so many shades, which is a great thing, it can also be overwhelming. So I wanted to do, we're going to do 8, yes, I said 8. You can have 8 different nude lip looks for darker complexions today, using all MAC products. Not sponsored by MAC, I just love the brand, and since they sent me so many lipsticks, I figured why not just, you know, do this type of video. I love nudes, so if you're interested in nude lip looks, if you're having trouble finding what your nude for your complexion is, continue watching, because we're about to get really deep into this nude lip look world, so stay tuned. So quick story time. For the first nude lip mix, we're going to go throw it back all the way to my very first nude lipstick, which I did get from MAC. It was called Cosmo. I'm going to quickly swatch it on my hand so you guys can see. But I just went into the MAC counter, asked them for a nude lipstick, and this is what I was given. Now, I mean, this is not the worst nude in the world now that I know how to create a nude lip, but at the time I just thought I was just supposed to put this on my lips and walk out of the house. Now, I will just preface this by saying I know that there are no rules to makeup. There are people that like their nude lipsticks that way. There are nude people. There are people that wear bright lips colors with no liner, and that's just how they like their lipstick. So no shade to anyone else. I just prefer to line my lips with a brown liner. And so when I discovered that, and I'll put a picture somewhere over here of how I looked with just the lipstick by itself on, but when I discovered that I could wear this with a brown liner, like, it was like a game changer. I was like, oh, like a light bulb clicked, like, this is actually what a nude lipstick is supposed to look like. I really do like this nude lip look. This is my first, very first ever nude lip that I ever created in life, and it was from MAC. So let's get into this. I try to vary it up. Not a lot of these lip looks are going to be using chestnut, but chestnut, as you can see, is my very all-time favorite brown liner from any brand that I use to create nude lip looks with whenever I'm lining my lips, or just I can even wear it by itself. So we're gonna line the lips with chestnut. And after lining the lip, then we're gonna add in Cosmo. And you can kind of see like the very inside of my lip is kind of close to this shade, so it's not that far off as a nude lip, but obviously the bulk of my lips are brown. So anyways, just thought I'd point that out. And the last step, which really brings everything together, is the gloss. So I just like this clear lip gloss from MAC. I've been using it for years. Just pop that on everything, on top of everything. And obviously if you want to get really precise, you can use like a lip brush or something. This is the finished look. My very first ever nude lip that I actually fell in love with. Cosmo plus MAC Chestnut. So for this next lip look, we're going to start off with MAC Plum Liner. Plum is one of my favorite liners to, probably, yeah, my second favorite liner to do lip looks with, because it's kind of like a berry brown. So it's like a mixture of what shades are in your lip color, your natural lip color. So we're going to outline the lip with Plum. And you can kind of see the color here, it looks like. And then we're going to take Taupe lipstick from MAC, which is a matte lipstick. And it is, like the name says, it's a taupe colored lipstick. And I'm just going to pop that in the center. I like this lip look, nude lip look. All this alliteration I cannot get straight. I like this nude lip look because of the berry tones, because of the pink tones that are able to come through from your natural lip shade. So this is the next lip look right here. So for this next nude lip look, we're going to go back in with good old chestnut and line the lips. But I'm going to line only the outside. I've seen Ellery do this a lot, where she like lines this. She lines the sides and then applies the lipstick in the center. I feel like it's a really cool way to add dimension and allows the actual lipstick that you're gonna apply the color to shine. So we applied chestnut on the sides. Now we're gonna take double shot, which is like a double shot of espresso with a dash of milk in it. It's like a nice brown tone. Just gonna pop that in the center. And this has a amplified, so like a satin finish. Go ahead and something like you're creating a heart shape when you apply it in the center. But this is lip look number 3, double shot plus chestnut. For our next look, we're going to go in with Cork, which is my 3rd favorite pencil. So if you need to learn anything from this video, learn that you can make any nude lipstick work. I hate that phrase, but the idea of, you know, using a lighter color with a dark color, the 3 lip pencils you need are Cork, Plum, and Chestnut from MAC. Those 3, you can basically create any lip look. So 3rd is Cork. And we're going to actually line the entire lip, fill it in with Cork. Cork is like my skin, it's like almost like my skin tone. So it just kind of like mutes out the lip. It just gives us an even base to work with. So like this is like a true nude lip. Like if you've heard of people who create nude lips using their concealer or foundation, For me, cork is basically the equivalent of that. And we're gonna go in with topped with brandy, which is a kind of brownish pink shade that also kind of mimics the pink that's in the middle of my lips, and that's exactly what we're gonna do. We're just gonna place it in the center and create some dimension. This is MAC's Retro Matte liquid formula, so it's gonna be a matte. This is gonna be a matte finish. Just gonna place it here. And when I'm trying to make things blend with, especially with this formula, it works really well. I just use my finger to just tap that in. So hopefully you guys can tell, it creates a really natural looking nude lipstick. This is like a true nude. Like, this mimics my complexion but still has a little bit of color coming through with the top with brandy, giving the looks some more life. This is probably one of my favorite lipsticks to create nude lip looks with. I also love this formula because it lasts a long time. It doesn't transfer. It is matte, but it does feel comfortable on the lips. They really did their thing with this Retro Matte lipstick. Like, I love these from MAC. They're amazing. So this is a nice matte nude lip, especially for dark complexions, clearly. Let's get into this. So for this next look, we're using cork again, and we're gonna do the same thing and line the entire lip with the pencil and just meeting out the color of my natural lips. And then we're gonna take this really pretty lip gloss from MAC. It's called Cultured, and it's pink with gold reflex. I'm gonna swatch it so you guys can see here. If you guys will be able to tell, but here we go. But yeah, it's like a pink shadow with pink lip gloss with gold reflex, and we're just gonna pop that right on top. I really like the way this gloss looks on top of brown because it has like those golden reflex. It really picks up when it's on top of a brown color. You can easily do this these steps with any other liner. You can do this with the plum or chestnut if you want to go darker, if you have darker lips or a darker complexion. But yeah, I just really like this gloss. It just has a little extra oomph with the pink and the gold. So Antique Velvet is like a chocolate, cherry wood, mahogany-ish type of brown that I would still consider a nude because my skin is brown, my lips are clearly brown, so this is a nude-ish option for me. It's definitely a color that I would use to create nude lip looks. It is a matte formula, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that other technique where I add this to the sides of my lips because it is a darker color, and we're gonna add a lighter color in the center. So that is the Antique Velvet. And then we're gonna take Whirl, which is another kind of berry brown shade, and we're gonna just apply that in the center. Again, kind of like it's like creating a little heart in the middle of your lips. So this is Antique Velvet plus Whirl. I'm hoping this video is just giving you guys ideas of which lipsticks that you can use from MAC to create new lip looks with, even if the techniques are similar. This is Antique Velvet plus Whirl. So for this next look, it's going to be kind of a grayish, what I would call grayish nude lip look. We're going to use MAC XS, It's Espresso Retro Matte Lip Color. And we're going to use that to line the lips or outline. I mean, I guess my actual lip color has some bits of, I guess, grayness, or I don't know if I want to call it gray, but like it's like a muted brown, so it's kind of why this type of nude lip works. It's just like brown with gray in it. I don't know how you describe this color, but I'm gonna call it grayish. And we're gonna add some of Velvet Teddy in the center. Velvet Teddy is another kind of very light pinky color. You guys can see here. Just gonna pop that in the center. Now it's looking kind of like bleh right now because it's like this pale kind of pink with this pale kind of grayish, muted, washed out brown. We're just gonna go ahead and fix that with the clear gloss. It's really gonna bring this type of look to life. And there you have it. This is Espresso with Velvet Teddy with a clear gloss on top. I really love the way this looks when you put the gloss on. For me, it looks kind of like without the gloss, but with the gloss, like it's super popping. Like this is definitely my speed. Last but not least, we're gonna take my all-time favorite color from the entire Retro Matte, Retro Matte Liquid Color line from MAC, and that is CHOCOLAT. It's like the perfect matte brown lipstick, which again, I do consider to be a nude for my complexion. So we're just gonna go ahead and apply, I'm gonna apply it all over the lip because this is like a lipstick that I can just put on my lips and go. A very foolproof nude for me. Some of the other lipsticks that I've shown you today can also be the same depending on what your complexion is. Should probably stop talking while I'm doing this. So let's let that dry down so you guys can see what it looks like. So I let the lipstick dry down a bit and this is the result. It's very, I don't know, I just really love this color of this shade of brown. It's just the perfect brown, the perfect nude for me. And it's matte, so it's gonna stay on for a really long time. It's just perfect, just my favorite. Save the best for last. And if you do want to give this look an extra pop, we're gonna go in with the Myth. So this is a very, very light, as you can see, a very, very light shade of lip gloss. But because it's so light, it's gonna give the look some extra dimension if that's what you're looking for. It's like a peachy color. So it still kind of will pick up on top of the brown. And that is it. This is the last nude, CHOCOLAT and/or Myth lip gloss. I hope you all enjoyed today's video. Personally, I love a good nude lip. I don't know many people that don't. There's so many different types of shades that can go into a nude. There's pinks, there's berries, there's browns. Trying to mix those shades together can get you so many different combinations. So I hope that this video inspired you guys. Maybe you have some of these products already laying around, you just haven't paired the two of them together. Personally, I love mixing things. I'm like a mixologist, a little like, it's like cooking. Like I just like making things come together to make something perfect and personalized, especially for my complexion. So I hope this video inspired you if you do have a darker complexion or you know, a brown complexion and you are looking for nude lipstick options. I hope this video was helpful. So please let us know what you think about this video, like, share, and subscribe to us so that next time we upload a video, you guys will be notified. And so this is where I will leave you. Again, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I will see you next time.